Hey, hello, you're with Wolf Gorlick, a few minutes riffing on IT and IT security. Today looking at point of sale malware and what we can learn from the breach that happened at Chipotle. I refuse to eat at Chipotle. I do. I'm not going to go to any place that would be breached. No. Ethics, man. Totally ethics. Also, Mexican food. But if you do go there, you may have been breached. If you do go there, you may have been compromised. And if you're concerned, there's now a tool that they have on their website that says, I was here at this point in time and this is where I was, and boom, it'll tell you if you're compromised. So check that out. It went out towards the middle of last month. Part of this came from the breach. So tip to you guys, if you are looking for breaches and responsible for point of sale systems, take a look at what happened with Chipotle and look at how you can protect your point of sale systems against these types of attacks. Basically what happened was they had a aging point of sale system. This aging point of sale system was on a network that people could get to. It was not highly segmented, right? You may remember the targeted breach where they could get to the point of sale system, but that was only through a management system, right? The comprehensive management system, and that had holes in. Not this level of complexity with Chipotle. So lesson number one, network segmentation, right? Isolate. Now, once the bad guys could get to that point of sale system, they installed software, not on one, but from what it looks like on every single point of sale system in Chipotle's American network. Ouch. And they were able to run the software. Now, the way these point of sale systems work with mag swipe, right? You swipe your card, everyone swipes the card, reads it, and now it's all in clear text. It's exposed in clear text in many different ways, including typically like the USB, if it's on an encrypted USB device, in memory, the point of sale system terminal application, right? 3 or 4 different ways that this thing is in clear text, including sometimes the long haul from the point of sale system back towards the aggregator that leads out to where you convert that swipe to actual cash, right? The payment processor. So, payment processor. So, one way to protect against those is, of course, using encrypted, protected card swipes that hopefully have the certificate, right? The little chip and pin. Good. If you're on the consumer side, you're like, wait, I want to protect my stuff and everyone's stealing credit cards. Look at things like Apple Pay or Google Pay, where you now have a different problem, or Google Wallet. But fortunately, that only exchanges the token that never gives the point of sale system any credit card information. So, bonus tip, if you're concerned about your stuff getting stolen from Chipotle or insert Food Network there. So, what could they have done? Network segmentation. Upgrade your point of sale systems. Use point of sale systems with chip and pin. On those point of sale systems, use host-based hardening that does application whitelisting that prevents you from even running the malware. It's actually my favorite control because it's a point of sale system and it really shouldn't be running anything other than the point of sale software, right? So there's a couple different things that if you're looking at managing point of sale systems, you should consider. Now you may say, hey, wait, Wolf, I'm in a small company. I don't really have control over that. We've got a vendor who provides these things. Understand completely. In which case, what you want to be talking to is your vendor about contract language that details the security controls that they're going to put in place to protect your customers. At the end of the day, when we're managing point of sale systems, whether it's Chipotle or mom and pop, dentist shop or somewhere in between, the ability for us to protect that credit card information is paramount in terms of protecting customer confidence and making sure those people come back. What's your favorite tip for protecting point of sale systems, especially if you're in a smaller place and you have no good access to capital? Comments, social media, hit me up. Cheers.